A federal high court in Abuja heard on Wednesday that the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, did not issue a license to self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to import the radio transmitter he allegedly smuggled into the country to operate Radio Biafra. An official of the Department of State Services, DSS, said this at the resumption of his testimony as the fourth prosecution witness in the ongoing terrorism trial of Kanu. The witness, led in evidence by prosecuting lawyer Adegboyega Awomalo SAN, said the number of security agents killed owing to the activities of members of IPOB and its armed wing, the Eastern Security Network (ESN), in the southeast, was between 170 and 200. He also gave details of how the late former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Ahmed Gulak, was killed on May 30, 2021, in Owerri, Imo State. The witness said shortly after he and members of his team recovered the transmitter from a premises in Ubulu ISI user, Anambra State, and brought it to Abuja, the DSS wrote to the NBC to inspect it. The witness told the court that on November 9, 2015, NBC sent an engineer, who inspected the transmitter and wrote a report. Awomolo then tendered a certified true copy of the provisional assessment of the radio transmitter report submitted by the NBC. The witness was asked to read a portion of the report, which he did. He said the report indicated that the transmitter was a German-made one and that it was indeed a radio transmitter made for use on the FM frequency. The witness said the report also stated that such a transmitter could only be procured and installed after being issued a license and that the NBC has not licensed Radio Biafra to broadcast in Nigeria. The witness said the ESN member, who he identified as Uzwoma Benjamin, aka Oni Ami, spoke about how he was recruited, how they allegedly received directive from the defendant, who, he said, directed them to kill security agents and ensure that a deceased member of the group, Iconso, was buried with 2,000 human heads. The witness said IPOB activities included the 2021 Owerri prison attack, allegedly orchestrated by Kanu, and he added that during one of DSS agents' raids on ESN members' hideouts, we saw some ESN members, about 7, with human heads and some eating human flesh, which they said was for spiritual fortification. Under cross-examination by defense counsel Onyeke Ekpezu, SAN, the witness admitted there was no record of the transmitter's importation and that he could not confirm when it was brought into the country. He revealed the transmitter was located using video analysis tools and was later recovered from Anambra State. He also denied knowledge of certain individuals and companies allegedly involved in clearing the transmitter. The court was further informed that the transmitter was allegedly imported by one Egui Eniba, who resides abroad. Following the conclusion of the cross-examination, the court discharged the witness. Justice James Omotosho adjourned the case until June 20, for the prosecution to call its fifth witness.